I study the game like a tool, schooling the kids with no rules, giving out gold like a boost, calling me king like a moose. Moose, moose, just a young man from the land full of Africans where they try to play us for the goal right now. Leading all my people in the struggle on the bubble, trying to hustle past the fork in the road right now. All my ready for the call, all I gotta do is push the button and they gonna hold me down. Build an empire like City Bed, feeling like Didier, focus on the goal right now. Always had the beats on lock, now I got the flow on lock. To the top, pull Kendrick on the clock, that's a violation, no shot, I ain't never on the block, I was just passing the rock, I was just jamming the pot, Range Rover with no top, Range Rover with no top, with my dang it, chain go, bling go, blah, teeth go, neck go, Stilo retro, we got my people show out, yeah. Moose, I study the game like a tool, schooling the kids with no rules, giving out gold like a boost, calling me king like a moose.
Better call me king like Shango. Only see Rondo. Gold, everything gon' be pronto. 30 kings, condo. More real estate. Putting all the in a try. Oh, baby, on kids. Give me a Pan-African. Send me one. I can make a god out of savage. 21. He said he run a block. I said we go on the block. Boy, standing center. Watch, you better come and get this bread, boy. Running from the cops. I said we go on.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Pass to Rose. Now when it comes to load management strategy, Doris, should coaches do it along the way as opposed to waiting until the last, say, quarter or third of the season?
Well, Kev, I think you can look to the San Antonio Spurs, who I think were the first to really look hard at what we would now describe as load management. And I think the one thing is you're trying to just make sure guys are prepared for the most important point of the season. You've got to win enough to get in the playoffs and be positioned well, but your guys have also have to be healthy at the end of the year.
And it's always nice to get the easy look inside for your first points of the game.
And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. And here's Toronto. Lowry feeling it out a bit. Van Vliet with the bucket.
Wow, what an easy look Kyle Lowry creates for his teammates. One of the best setup men in the entire league.
And here's Rose outside to the wing right side. Here's Snell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Anunoby.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
And there's the foul. It's on Tony Snell. That's his first foul. The drive by Lowry. And he converts the layup.
So out of the gates, 3 for 3, exactly what they're looking for.
And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for Detroit. It's a 5-point game. And it's off from three-point range. Lowry. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
You know, you think about the most important players in Toronto Raptors history. Vince Carter probably number one. DeMar DeRozan would be on that list. But boy, Kyle Lowry has got to be there as well. Remarkable how far they've come since he joined the team back in 2012.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
On the wing, Brown. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. And the Raptors and Lowry both grew together, Doris, wouldn't you say?
A marriage made in heaven. Kyle Lowry has always played with a huge chip on his shoulder. He still carries that edge, but that maturity and leadership turned into a championship in Toronto. Doesn't get better than that.
Detroit trails by 6. And stolen by Kyle Lowry. Here's the break. Here's Siakam. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, that's about court awareness. Hollis Jefferson playing very well within the confines of this offense.
And the rejection by Ibaka.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring. Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
1:30 left here in the first quarter. Right side, Davis. Pass to Boucher. The layup missed.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
And now the first timeout called here for Detroit.
Guys, how about the journey of the Raptors' Nick Nurse? So well traveled before taking the head job in Toronto. This guy has shown his worth. In his first season as a head coach in the NBA, it translates to a title. Absolutely incredible.
Pass to Drummond. And it's Toronto with the rebound. Powell with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. Detroit trails by 10. Outside Rose. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Well, Derrick Rose plays with such intensity, such willingness to draw contact on the interior.
Pistons have gone 1 for 2 on the night so far from the line. And both free throws good for Rose.
Well, this guy has multiple ways to get to the free throw line, and boy, has his stroke been on the money.
Pass to Boucher. Fires the 3. Goes back up. Ibaka. And the layup is good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
Two.
23 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Toronto leading by 10. Back to Hollis Jefferson. Takes a 3. That's in there.
Sound straight from there. Where I'm at, where I go, how did I get here?